Noam Chomsky is a linguist, philosopher, and political activist who is known for his critical views of U.S. foreign policy and the American political system. He has been particularly critical of the Republican Party, which he has described as a radical insurgency and the most dangerous organization in human history. Chomsky argues that the Republican Party has become increasingly extreme in recent decades, abandoning its traditional commitment to free markets and limited government in favor of a platform that is based on racism, xenophobia, and Christian nationalism. He also criticizes the party's willingness to use violence and intimidation to achieve its goals, as evidenced by the January 6, 2021, attack on the U.S. Capitol. In a 2021 interview with Al Jazeera, Chomsky said that the Republican Party is not a political party in the traditional sense. He argued that the party has become a radical insurgency that is committed to overthrowing the existing political order. Chomsky also said that the Republican Party is the most dangerous organization in human history because of its willingness to use violence and its threat to democracy. Chomsky's views on the Republican Party are shared by many other critics of the party. However, his views are also controversial, and some people have accused him of being biased against the Republican Party. Chomsky has defended his views, arguing that he is simply being honest about the party's dangerous ideology. Here are some specific examples of Chomsky's criticisms of the Republican Party. The Republican Party has become increasingly hostile to democracy. In recent years, the party has supported voter suppression laws, gerrymandering, and other measures that make it more difficult for people to vote. The Republican Party has become increasingly racist and xenophobic. The party has embraced white nationalism and has demonized immigrants and refugees. The Republican Party has become increasingly authoritarian. The party has supported increased surveillance, military spending, and the use of torture. The Republican Party has become increasingly corrupt. The party has been involved in numerous scandals, including the January 6, 2021, attack on the U.S. Capitol. Chomsky's criticisms of the Republican Party are not without merit. The party has indeed become more extreme in recent years, and its ideology is a threat to democracy and human rights. However, it is important to note that not all Republicans agree with the party's extreme ideology. There are many Republicans who are moderate or even progressive. It is also important to remember that the Democratic Party is not perfect. The party has its own flaws, and it is not immune to corruption. Ultimately, it is up to each individual to decide whether or not they agree with Chomsky's criticisms of the Republican Party. However, it is important to be aware of the party's ideology and its potential dangers.